Hey folks, this is Stormland. Thanks for joining me on another one of Chris's Bubble Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to be drinking something that is new to the shelves of Ontario. We have a Highlander Brew Company. It's a Scottish ale. It says Learn Life, Taste Freedom. And it says that it was proudly brewed in South River of Ontario, Canada. And it's cool because not too many beers have this now. This is the iPhone or Android serial, whatever the heck you want to call it, scanner. So if you scan that, apparently, some information will come up on the beer for you. We got a 5% ABV here at a 500 milliliter bottle. Now, it's pretty much, it says HighlanderBrewCo.com if you want to check out anything about this beer. That'd be the place to do it. Since I'm dealing with a Scottish ale, I figured I'd stick to the standard pint glass, alright? So I'll be sporting the Old Speckled Hen with the fox. Alright, let's see how she goes. Woo! Some good smoke there. I got it hit in the chest pretty good, so that's also good. Looks very, very sandy looking. It's got a very dark color to it. It almost kind of reminds me of, it's a strange color actually. It's, if I were to take a lot of pop and throw a lot of water in this, you'd probably get this effect. It's kind of like it wants to be black, but it's not, kind of mahogany looking color, I guess you would say. Loads and loads and loads of carbonation going throughout there. I don't know if you can see the carbonation. I wish you could. Nope. It's transparent. It's almost transparent. I can see right through it. Not a big deal. We got about a 2-finger head here. Off-white colored head. It's not exactly white, but it's not exactly that easy to see with the light anyway. Anyways, I'm picking up on a very United Kingdom style beer aroma here. Picking up on those types of hops. Smells very mild. Let's go in for this and see how it goes. Yep. It definitely tastes like an English ale. I said UK, but I meant to say English ale. It tastes very much like an English ale. If I could compare it to any English ale, wow, that would be too difficult. You know why? There's a lot of blends of malts in here that are, if anything, making this taste better than just your standard English ale. And when I say better, I mean because I'm not a big English ale fan. So there's a little bit more to this beer than usual, and you pick up on the malts all over your tongue. I mean, all over your tongue you pick up on these malts. Wow. It's a great taste. No complaints. It's really hard for me to compare this to a United Kingdom type beer. Very, very, very. If I could say anything, it probably tastes a little bit like the King Goblin. That to me by far was the best English ale style beer I've ever had. Probably because it had great additional flavors to the beer that aren't quite common in the English ale department. But yeah, this is one of those beers that's going to taste the same all the way to the ending of the glass. And there's some very respectable head preservation here. I can't see there being, I can see there being a lot of lace when the time gets to it. For those who don't know, lace is froth that sticks to the side of the glass, and the way that beer tends to lace a glass is that every time you take a sip, it's supposed to make a ring as to where it had been sitting because it resonates to the glass. Anyways, people, there really isn't much to explain in this beer. It is, if you like your English ales, you know you're gonna like this because it's gonna get you the bare minimum of what you're looking for, and it's gonna go beyond. So if I were to say anything about this beer, just because of that, I'd say that this is a great gateway to which resembles an English ale style brew. So that being said, for what it is, I'm going to give it a wonderful 8 out of 10. It is really good. I can't really remember the price off the top of my head, but I always post the beer descriptions in the description. Just pop the menu down below there, and if you have any questions about things that I haven't mentioned yet, please feel free to ask them. I check it once a day. I'm all ears. All right, people. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.